with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or you step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout today's experience, you'll see the whales move together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen social bonds and allow them to problem solve as a group. This is just another reason why they are known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is Orca, and their common name is killer whale. Our 5 whales have their own unique and personal names. The females, Takara, Sakari, and Kamea, and joining us out front are our 2 males, Tuar and Kyuquot. Takara is our oldest whale at 32 years old, and her daughter Kamea is our youngest whale at just 9 years old. Takara is also the matriarch of our whale pod, which means she's the leader. These whales trust us and take an active role in their own health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we can teach them husbandry or healthcare behaviors. Trainers Jacob and Malin are joining us now to demonstrate some of those behaviors for all of you today. Now, one of the first behaviors we teach our whales is called a fluke present, in which the whales present their tail flukes to their trainers, just as Tuar is demonstrating for us now. Now, not only in this position can we get a really good look at his entire body, but we also have access to the easy-to-see shallow veins on the white underside of his tail flukes. Our veterinarians can collect blood samples from these veins at least once a month, and our whales are conditioned to remain calm throughout the entire procedure. Now, throughout today's presentation, you'll see the trainers giving the whales back massages, pectoral flipper massages, or even a tail rub. Killer whales have very sensitive skin, and this is a great way for us to build our relationships with them. Now, collecting blood is just one of the ways that we can ensure our animals are healthy. Another important diagnostic tool we use is how much each animal weighs. We weigh our whales once a week by asking them to slide out of the water onto a killer whale size scale. Now, Kyuquot is demonstrating this behavior for us now, but as you guys get a good look at him, you'll notice that there is still a large portion of his body in the water, from his dorsal fin all the way down to his tail flukes. That is called the peduncle, and it's made up of several large, powerful muscles that can easily weigh over several hundred pounds. So, in order to report an accurate weight, we will ask him to lift his head and tail up and out of the water. And that's how we know, as of this morning, Kyuquot is weighing in at over 9,600 pounds. It's important to weigh all of our whales to make sure our younger whales like Sakari and Kamea are growing appropriately, and our older whales like Kyuquot here and Takara are maintaining a healthy weight. These husbandry behaviors help us to ensure these animals are healthy and thriving.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt. For the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Now, observational learning and mimicry play a critical role in a killer whale's life. From the moment they are born, they learn necessary life skills by watching and playing follow the leader with their mother and other members of the pod. Here at SeaWorld, these whales can play follow the leader with us by mimicking our movements. So with the help of our new friend Ryan, we're going to demonstrate that for you. And she gave Tuar a big wave hello, and he saw her and he is waving right back at her. Nice, awesome work. Killer whales have excellent eyesight both above and below the water, and they're also very curious. We often see our whales spy hopping or jumping completely out of the water to get a better view of their surroundings. That behavior is called a sighting valve, and Tuar is off to demonstrate that for us now. So everyone take a look at the center of the habitat. This is Tuar. Great. Now let's talk about how killer whales communicate. Killer whales can communicate in a variety of ways, and the use of vocalization is just one of them. So Chris is going to help us by demonstrating one for us now. You can go ahead and ask Kyuquot that hand signal. Kyuquot, that's beautiful! Scientists believe that when a killer whale leaps out of the water and crashes down on the surface, that it may be a way of making their presence known. You see, sound waves travel 4.5 times faster through water than it does through air. And so when a killer whale leaps out and crashes on the surface, that's called a breach. And that sound can be heard